Okay, let's talk about it. You hear AI and crypto thrown around together all the time, right? And usually it's tied to some wild promise of getting rich overnight. But what if that's completely missing the point? What if the real power of AI isn't about some magic button for instant wealth, but about something way more sustainable? Today, we're going to cut through all that noise. We're going to explore how AI can actually be your partner, a real partner, in building lasting digital wealth and achieving genuine financial freedom. So let's dive in.
So here's the big question, the one that's probably on your mind. Is AI the secret ticket to getting rich in crypto? Is there some secret bot out there that's just going to predict the next moonshot and make you a millionaire while you sleep? Well, the short answer, nope. But stick with me, because the real answer is so much more interesting, and honestly, it's way more powerful for you in the long run.
All right, here's our game plan for today. We're going to start by totally busting the AI wealth myth. Then we'll get into the good stuff, how you can use AI as your new research partner and a tool to actually build your own digital assets. And to wrap it all up, we'll shift into the new mindset you need for intelligent investing, setting you up to design your own digital future.
Okay, first things first. Before we can really build anything solid, we've got to clear away some of the rubble. And that means tackling this huge myth that AI is just some kind of high-tech tool for gambling and speculation. And this right here, this really breaks it down. On the left, you've got the myth, the hype. It's this idea of using AI like a slot machine. You're just chasing trends, hoping for a magic price prediction, looking for that quick win. It's all about easy money bots. But look at the reality on the right. This is where the power is. It's about using AI to actually understand, to see patterns instead of just chasing trends, to do real data-driven analysis, not just guess at prices. It's about making smart, long-term decisions that empower you, the investor. This is the big shift, right? Moving from a gambler's mindset to a strategist's mindset.
And this is the key takeaway, the main idea for everything we're talking about today. The true revolution here isn't about AI predicting prices. Forget the crystal ball, it doesn't exist. The real game changer is how AI can deepen our understanding. It helps us cut through all the market noise and really get to the fundamentals of what we're looking at.
Okay, so if we're not using AI to predict prices, then what are we using it for? Well, let's get practical. Let's talk about how AI can become your new secret weapon, your most powerful research partner.
I love this definition. Think about it like this. The internet, it gave us access to a library of all human knowledge, right? An absolute ocean of information. But AI? AI gives us the superpower to actually read and understand that entire library all at once. I mean, imagine being able to digest thousands of pages of dense financial reports in minutes, or to actually make sense of all that complex on-chain data to see where the smart money is really moving. That's what we're talking about. AI helps you get to the fundamental why behind the market, not just the noisy what of day-to-day price swings.
And listen, this isn't just some far-off, futuristic idea. These are real tools you can start playing with today. You've got things like ChatGPT or the more specialized FinGPT that can tear through blockchain data and financial reports for you. Then there are incredible tools like Glassnode AI, which helps you interpret on-chain metrics. That's the transparent ledger of what's actually happening on the blockchain. You get to see what real investors are doing with their money, not just what they're saying. It's all about getting a deep, evidence-based understanding of the market.
Now, this is where it gets really exciting, because it's not just about analyzing what's already out there. AI can also empower you to become a builder, a creator in this space. So let's shift gears and talk about how you can use these exact same tools to build your very own digital assets and turn your knowledge into actual income. And here's a super practical workflow for how that looks. It's a simple 3-step process. First, you've got an idea. You use something like ChatGPT to help you research it, brainstorm, and even draft the initial content. Step 2, you take that content and pop it into an AI-powered design tool like Canva to create something beautiful, like an ebook or some templates. And finally, step 3, use a tool like Notebook LM to keep all your research, notes, and plans perfectly organized. See? From idea to asset.
And the key thing to remember here is that AI becomes your partner in creation. It's not about outsourcing your brain or having a robot do all the work. It's about augmenting your intelligence. Think of AI as the ultimate intern. It handles all the heavy lifting, the tedious research, the repetitive tasks, and that frees you up to do what you do best. Think, strategize, and create. It's all about helping you work smarter, not just faster.
Okay, so having all these amazing tools for research and creation is one thing, but what really makes it all click is the philosophy behind it.
It's all powered by a fundamental shift in your mindset, a move away from the frantic world of speculation and into the calm, confident world of intelligent investing. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The future of digital wealth isn't about speculation. It's about understanding, and AI is the key to that understanding. It's so true. Building real, lasting wealth isn't about getting lucky. It's built on a solid foundation of knowing what you're doing. And the beautiful thing is, AI is the tool that can finally give that deep understanding to everyone, not just the big Wall Street firms. It really does level the playing field.
So what does this new mindset look like in practice? Well, it comes with a new set of principles. We're talking about focusing on the big picture, decentralization, and your own financial independence. It means making decisions based on data, not just hype. It's about using AI as a tool to constantly be learning and adapting. And it means prioritizing your long-term strategy over all that short-term market noise. But the most important one, staying in control. You are the pilot of your own finances. AI is just a really, really smart co-pilot. It's your guide, not your guru.
All right, so we've busted some pretty big myths, and we've laid out a whole new framework for thinking about this stuff. So the big question is, what now? Where do you go from here? Let's talk about the first steps you can take to start architecting your own digital future.
Look, if you take away just one single thing today, please let it be this. AI is not going to make you rich overnight. It's just not. But what it can do, and this is so much more valuable, is it can make you smarter every single day. Think of it as a tool for compounding your knowledge, just like you'd compound interest. The real goal isn't that one lottery ticket win. It's the daily process of becoming a sharper, more informed, and more capable you.
So the path forward is actually pretty clear. It's not about waiting for some magic AI to solve everything for you. It's about getting your hands dirty. Start exploring the tools we talked about. Trust the process. Learn something new every day. Build something small. Because your digital future isn't going to be built on one giant lucky break. It's going to be built brick by brick, one smart decision at a time. So I'll leave you with this one question. Now that you have this new way of looking at things, what will your first smart decision be? Maybe it's just trying out one of these tools to research a project you've been curious about. Or maybe it's finally starting to outline that digital product you've had in the back of your mind. Whatever it is, just remember, the power to architect your future, it's right there, in your hands. Thanks for hanging out with me today.